Okay, so we have a new quiz and huge quiz called World's 50K City Grid Blackout. So there's two difficulties, easy and hard. Easy is 106 squares, hard as 194 squares, much like the City Grid challenges. So I am currently in first place with 186 out of 194 squares. So yeah, so no one has completed it yet. I have gone the closest. So I am going to do a sample run. So let us begin. So this is either Honolulu or East Honolulu. In this case it's Honolulu. This one's always Anchorage. This is either Prince George or Kamloops. In this case it's Prince George. And then let's get Edmonton, and then this is either Regina or Saskatoon. In this case, it's Regina. Okay, this one is always St. John's. And then let's get Fredericton. And then let's get Framingham. Let's get, then we have F. What starts with an F? Fishers. No, that just misses that square. Tough. Alright, Ann Arbor, Warren, Sterling Heights, Flint, Michigan is there. Alright, let's get Richmond. Let's get, for R in this square, let's get, alright, Rock Hill, I think, is in this square, yep. Alright, so let's get Plymouth for that square. Let's get Euless for this square. This square, let's get, I think Lethbridge is in that square. No, it's not in that square. So Rapid City, because Fort Collins, Greeley, Boulder, none of them, Rapid City, Bismarck, none of them have an L in it. Cheyenne and Casper. What the hell is this? What the hell is that? Like, none of them have an L in it. Centennial, Boulder, Aurora, Westminster. Like, none of them have an L in it. It's gonna be it's gonna be a. You know, what the hell? What am I missing? There's an L. Denver, Colorado Springs, Aurora. I guess Lakewood, Colorado must mean that's where. No, it's not. What the hell? Oh, it's Longmont or Loveland. It's Longmont. Okay. And then, okay, H, let's get, Harriman. And then I'm just gonna get, let's get Federal Way. That is, yep. And then let's get, alright, letter C, Chico. Let's get, Menifee. Let's get, Santa Fe for this one. Alright, let's get, Moa. And then we have, let's get Fort Lauderdale. No, not big enough. Hialeah, not big enough. Tampa, that should work. Okay, L. Let's see, Leander is not in that square. Just misses it. Boo-hiss. No. What do we have? This is like I said, this is a tough quiz. This is either Guaymas, La Paz, or Hermosillo. In this case, it's Guaymas. And then, let's get, for this square, Ramos Arizpe. What do we have? Tampico, Miramar, Altamira, and Madero, Victoria, Metamor. None of these start with an L. This is going to be a smaller Mexico one that I'm not going to know, or that I'm not going to remember. Because, actually Laredo is in this square, thank God. Alright. Alright, T, I can do Tecoman. Let's get N, so what starts with an N? Knockelpawn, also Nasahawk Coyote will work as well. Let's get Usultan, Riohacha. Let's type that, Riohacha. And then let's get Termero. This one's always Bridgetown. Let's get Paramaribo. No, that's not there. Macapa for that square. Zeratza. And then let's get Doske. Broadus. Nope, that's too small. Alright, Florencia. No. Alright, how about Neva? Let's just do Neva. San Jose. Alright, let's get Solana. El Aurora. No, El Carmen. There we go. And then Ariquemus. Let's get Parintons. And then Paragominus. And let's get Olinda. Less than 100k, that's a problem. I don't think I'm going to get this one because all the ones I know in that square are there. Let's get Luis Eduardo Magol Heiss. And then Tangara. And then give me Tanga in Tanzania. Tangara Desera. Oruro. Let's get Sikwani. Let's get Alto Hospicio. And Tartagal. Let's see, Jundiai I'll go with, and then let's get Londrina, and then Aziza, let's get Cordoba, let's get Melipilla, and then San Carlos de Bariloche, and then Comodoro Rivadavia. This one's always Punta Arenas. And then this is either Rio Gallegos or Ushuaia. In this case, it's Ushuaia. Alright. Alright, so let's move over. That's everything in the Americas except for this one. Like, that's a tough one. I can't get that one. Let's get Reykjavik. We got Lasund, Gavel, Espu, Petro, Zavodsk, Arkhangelsk. Let's get Siktiv Kar. Conti, Minsk, Novi Rangoy. This one's always Norilsk. Alright, this is always Yakutsk. This is either Petropavlovsk, Kamchatsky, or Magadan. In this case, it's Petropavlovsk, Kamchatsky. Let's get Komsomolsk and Mur. And then Neryungri, Chita. Let's get Lana Day is 7. Irkutsk is also 7. Okay, well this is tricky. Minushinsk is not in that square. That's in the square on the left. So Chita's 5, Lana Day is 7, Irkutsk is 7. Cherenkov is too long. It's got Ingarsk is 7. What the heck? Ustolimsk must be in that square, yeah. And then Krasnoyarsk, and then let's get Tomsk is too big. Bisk is too small. Novokuznetsk should work. No, that doesn't work either. Alright, Samay works. Okay, let's get Temirtau for the square less than 100k. Woodney. I guess let's do Verk Nyaya Pishma. No? Not Verk Nyaya Pishna? I mistyped it. Verk Nyaya Pishma. There we go. Let's get Mios. No, that's too big. Surly Tamok. Let's get Zeleno Dolsk. And then Dolgo Prudny. Let's get let's get I don't think there's another Russia one that starts with the Z down there. I think there's also Zelenogorsk in here as well, or I'm thinking now it's up north. Can I think of any the Georgia ones begin with the Z, none of the Azerbaijan ones begin with the Z. Oh, Zogdidi, of course. And then let's get Kolsari. Alright, Krivi, Re. And then let's get Orid. That's not okay. Okay, Odessa is not in that square. We only need to use my brain here. Alright, that's not alright, Ordaya, there we go. Alright, Pinsk, and let's get Gdansk, and let's get Rotterdam, let's get Oxford, we'll get, Gdynia is in the east, that's not gonna be there. Tract, no. Ulm is in that square, and then not Genoa, let's do Graz, okay, Bilbao, no, that's too big, Mercaldo, let's get Funchal, the only one in that square, let's get, Kassar El Kabir, and then let's get, Skikda, let's get, let's see, Reggio, in Reggio Calabria, let's get Chania. Alright, Homs for that one, let's get Baghdad, Baghdad's bigger. Alright, so Basra. And then Gorgon, let's get Uniza, no, Karj. Then, Sohag, this one's always Saba, this one's always Tamanrasset. And then let's get Tiznit. It's either Tiznit or Jar. In this case, it's Tiznit. Wad Hebo. This is either Prior Mandello. In this case, it's Prior. Oh, you idiot! I meant to type in Mandello. Let's get Zigwin Chor. Let's see. Mopti. Let's get letter M. Maradi. And then let's get Cruceri, and Deling, and then we got letter C, what starts with the C, I don't think any of the Sudan ones start with a C, so yeah, Ethiopia, Chiro, no, because it's into Selassie. Shoot, this is tough. What did I say? Alright, no, Khartoum, North Khartoum, Omdurman, Port Sudan, Kassala, Madani, Rabak, Andaman and Hood, and Damazin. Oh no. Alright, Dear Dollar, McLeod, Dear Dollar, none of the Debras, Kasala. Yeah, I'm gonna have to skip that one. I can't think of it. Okay, letter N, Najran. Let's get Elwalk. And then we have, let's get Jimma. And we have, let's get Siro. No, Siro's not there. Kisangani. No, not Kisangani either. I guess Juba. No, that's tough. Well. Alright, 500 to 1. Am I misspelling Kisangani? No. It's not. Boonia, Boomba, Benny. Okay, let's get Cornell, Lagos, and then, letter N, Nazir Corre, and then, no, Conakry. 500, it's not Kisangani. Am I misspelling Kisangani? It's not Kisangani. Alright, well, what could it be then? Like, Jimena's not that big. Bingo's not that big. It's not Isiro. Bukavu is that one. Butembo. And what the hell is this one? Like, 500, between 500k and 1 million. It's not Isiro. Is it that Pondway City? Alright, I'll come back to that one. This one, no, not Mbanza Congo. Is Congolo in that? Or no? Not Messina, not, Kinshasa, you idiot. I'm thinking too obscurely. Alright, Port Gentil is the only one that's square. Let's see, try Sumbe, and then let's get Nadola, Longway. Let's get, this is either Kismayo or Malindi, in this case Kismayo. Mahajanga, this is either Sambava or Antalaha, in this case Sambava. Quatre Borns, and then Ambo Vombe, and then let's get a letter T. That's tough. Like, none of the ones I can think of start with a T. Thohoyandu is in that square, thank God. Alright. Gaborone. No, that's a little too small, so it's gotta be Pretoria. No, Pretoria's too. Alright, yeah, Soshin Gouvet then, and then Swakop Mund, Parl, and let's get, Mathotha. No, Madont Sane. Alright. What the hell is this 500k to 1 million? It's not Juba. It's not. Oh, is it Kananga in that square? No. Kisangani. I typed in Oh, I misspelled. I kept spelling with an I, not an A. Alright. This is always Salala. Let's get Al Barimi for this one. Alright. Letter V, Vendant. Let's get, alright. N, I can get, what starts with an N in Pakistan? Not Noro, is Nurban in that square? No. Alright, yeah, I can't think of it. Let's get Navoy. Let's get, what about this square? God, this is so tough, because there's just so many small cities that have escaped me. Like, it's not a big one. Yeah, no, I don't think I'm gonna get that one. Alright, F. What's in this one? Changing Shihezi. It's not Golja, it's not Korla, it's not Golma, it's not Koitsun. Like, it's not again, not one of the bigger ones, which is a problem. This one's either Hami, Dunhuang, or Yumen. In this case, it's Dunhuang. Okay, there's apparently a Dunhua somewhere. Dunhuang. There we go. And then Erdenet. Let's get Zhang Jiaku, Jinan, and then Yinchuan. Yushu will work. Let's get Lashio. No, Yangon. No, that doesn't work either. Pied d'Or. There we go, that works. And then, oh boy, W. I don't think I'm getting this one. B by Kinnair. 10 plus. Let's get Killian Dombivli. Dehiwal Mount Lavinia. Hoffner. Isaka Patnam. No. Oh, because Chennai is in that square. I keep forgetting that. Alright, Jing Hong. No. No. Laokai. Thank God. Let's just do Hong Kong. Regime. No, that's not on that square. Rayong. No. I hope there's a South Korea one. Seoul, Busan, Incheon, Daegu, Daejeon, Gwangju, Changwon, Ulsan, Suwon, Goyang, Yongyang. Oh no. No. Is there Bailway? That's a different country. Oh no. Uh-oh. This is gonna be China. Oh no. Right, Nikon-ko will work for that square. E, I am not going to get this square, because it's a smaller one. Alright, Sendai 6. Chiba is 5, though. Oh, let's do Osaka. That's too big. Alright, so Kobe. Alright, 10 plus. Let's get, New Taipei City I will take. Alright, let's get Quezon City is 10. This is either Wenchang or Alaminos. P, letter P, not there. Let's get Whale for this square. Let's get, for A, Onthong, that's not, anything in Taiwan that starts with an A, in Vietnam that starts with an A, none of the Laos ones starts with an A. This is so tough. Madon, and then let's get Johor Bahru, and then let's get Bandar Lampung, and then Madiun. Let's get Dili's not big enough. Bao, and then this one's always Kupang. Let's get Sarong. Let's get Lai. Honiara, and then this is always Darwin. Let's get Cairns, this is always Mackey. Let's get Rockhampton. And then we got Wollongong, and then Albury Wodonga. And then this is always Adelaide. It's either Perth or Bunbury, in this case it's Bunbury. It's either Hobart or Launceston, in this case it's Hobart. And then let's get New May is the only one there. Let's get, well, Toka. And then let's get New Plymouth, and let's get Wellington, when that'll work. And then, okay, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna figure out what the rest of these are. Japan, something's coming into mind. What's that? You know, or please let there be something in North Korea. Pyongyang, Hamhung, Chongjin, Wonsan, Sinuiju, Kimchik, Tianchon, Chon. Yeah, this is gonna be a small China one, unfortunately. Oh no. Chon, Gyeonggu, none of these start with an R, which is really annoying. Myeongju, Wonsan, Jeju, Seogwipo, none of these start with an R, which is so annoying. And then A, letter A. None of the Cambodian ones are that. How about W? Do I know anything in Pakistan that starts with an N? I'm hoping I'm not missing any. Oh wait, I didn't get this square. I just realized I didn't get this square. So I'll do Chitral for obscurity. So I'm at 184 now. N. Alright. Karachi, Lahore, Faisalabad, Rawalpindi, Hyderabad, Peshawar, Gujarat, Malta, Quetta, Islamabad, Palampur, Lakhana, Sialkot, Sargodha, Karajan, Kasur, Prakash, Jaipur, Kavabad, Dado. It's not. Yeah. Chabahar and Saravan, none of those work. Turbat, Leah, Khuzdar, Nawab Shah. There we go. Alright. That gets me to 185. That's one off my record. Actually, Warren Gall is in that score, right? No! Warren Gall just misses it. That's so annoying. That's Warren Gall is right here. It just misses it. That's so brutal. What's the one? Wasil? What's the one in Nepal that starts with W? There's one in Nepal that starts with W. Wasil. Wasila. That's Alaska. But what's that called? Waisel? What's that? What's the one? There's a WC in Nepal. What was that one called? It's not going to come to me, I don't think. And Warren Gall is not in that square. That's so annoying. I don't think anything in Bangladesh starts with a W now. I'm just gonna try. Yeah. Can I think of anything in P that start Philippines that start with a P? So Deville, Zamboanga, General Santos, like Bacolod. None of these start with a P. Pasay is up north. Like all the ones I can think of. Calbayog. Or what's that one called? What about cities that are also cities in Spain? I know there's a lot of cities in Spain that are also cities in Philippines. But I don't think any of them are going to work. I have 2 minutes left. The R. Isn't like a Rio? Isn't there a Rio non? I could be completely making it up. Okay. Did I get? Oopsie. Shanghai. Alright. So, not Warren Gall, apparently. Wazirbad is Pakistan. M, F, F. That's not one of the big ones. I can't think of the M. Toronto, Turkestan, Chimkent, Anatoly, Korean, Ekibasuz, Timoteo, Cockchatel, F, like, it's not Chingji, it's not Koitengolja. Take care of me. I'll try, if there's another Fuzhou anywhere. Fuzhou, I'm just gonna guess. What about tight? What about... Is there like Onnoi or so probably Sursock, Martina Pankret. Yeah, I'm running out of time. Alright, well. Alright, on Non. I was like right there. I was thinking Onnoi, on Non. I should have had that one. Rugil, yeah. Abetsu, Panabo. Oh, Margalon. I should have gotten. Yeah, that sneaky Fergana area of Uzbekistan. I didn't acknowledge. I forgot that was in that square. Very sneaky. I was thinking it was like, as a Kyrgyzstan or is smaller Kazakhstan. They're not gonna. I was so close. It's Fukang. I said Fuking. It's Fukang. I should have had Margalon. If I zoomed in and saw that this area of Uzbekistan was in there, I would have quickly had it. Chagny. I should have had Chagny. Yeah. That one I should have had. And then, Santo Antonio de Jesus. Fair enough. Well, so I was one off my end while Ling was the India one. So yeah, I should have had on Margalon, Chagny I should have had. But yeah, the others I don't think I was ever going to pull up. Like, I've gone through Waling and Rugale before, but like I wasn't going to pull them out. But like, on Margalon and Chagny I should have had, but yeah, well anyway, I did pretty well there. I'm gonna see, hopefully I can complete this soon. But anyway, that is it for now.